Hi, my name is Katie Sullivan. I'm a sophomore English education major at the University of New Hampshire, and I worked at 826 Boston as a Creative Writing Workshops Fellow. It was my job to go into schools and help kids write the most fun and creative stories they could imagine. The internship was just as exciting as it sounded, and like many interns, I spent the entire first month of my internship saying a lot of yeses. This is what got me into the position of being an illustrator for our creative writing workshops. The issue is, I did not know how to draw, nor did I have any interest in learning, but the yes was said, so that meant there was no going back. I had 3 days before my first writing workshop, so I taught myself how to draw a few basic things like cats and dogs to prepare. I was eager for my illustrator debut, and I was so excited to show my new skills to my mentor Celia and her supervisor Jay. The first day of workshops, the kids decided that the story should take place in a cave. I thought to myself, hey, I can do that one. It's just a big rock with a hole in it. So, grab my expo marker, start working my way up the scene, and then it happened. A kid in the back of the room raised his hand and he said, whoa, paper, okay. He said, our main character should be a vampire dragon that breathes fire. Well, shoot, that was not on my roster of things that I could draw. So I called my supervisor Jay to the front of the room to do it for me. Jay did an amazing illustration and whipped up something better than anything I could have ever done. I mean, the fire-breathing dragon had come to life. He had fangs and a cape, and the fire was coming out of his mouth, the whole thing. He did great. Every detail that the kids threw at him, he did without any effort. I, on the other hand, was humiliated. I felt like I had blown my shot at being an illustrator, and more importantly, I felt like I had let my team down. Time passed and more workshops came. However, I no longer had Jay to fall back on. Rather, I had to go up to the drawing board every day, expo marker in hand, ready to figure it out. To be honest, there were some rough drawings in the mix. One drawing was so bad that a student had said to the class, she's doing her best. After I had drawn my best attempt at a talking green taco named Queso Miguel, while the comment wounded my pride, the student was right. I was trying my best, and over time, I became more and more comfortable each time I walked up to the drawing board. I stand here today a published illustrator, which is shocking. My drawing skills have by no means dramatically improved. However, my mindset has shifted how I approach things both inside and outside of illustrating. I learned that drawing, and my internship as a whole, was about adaptability, open-mindedness, and believing in my own capabilities. I wish I could say that being a children's illustrator is something that you can prepare for. I thought I could prepare by learning how to draw cats and dogs, but children are far more creative than that. In my time at 826, I had drawn a traffic cone that works at Sephora, a monster named Alex Venom, and many other characters that I could not have predicted or prepared for. I learned the only thing I could prepare for with illustrating was the mindset that I brought to the drawing board. Thank you.